Hey, this is Stu at 311 Wellington Main Street, just out front of the house here. To go through, take you in. We've got a garage that goes right through to the left, so there's another door at the very back of the house that you can just take it on or right on through. Can't get in there, unfortunately, but it's just simple framing, no finish or anything like that. The facade out here is as such. A little dated, a little cute. Everything needs a little bit of a tune-up here, but I didn't see any signs of any major damage, which was kind of pretty great. Eaves are blocked off with a special screen, but it looks like they might need a little bit of attention. They might just be like very old. We'll go around. Actually, we're gonna go around the back first. Did this before, and it needs to get out any other way. It's like a little cement walkway to the back there, some egress for your basement. Did have a bit of potential down there with maybe 7-foot high ceilings, unfinished, so I'm not sure where that would end up. I mean, it was a little bit from your ceiling material. There's a sunroom at the back. Looks like it might have been an add-on, or for some reason there's a divide there. It seemed like it was footed well. There's no signs of it sinking. It was like solid inside. A little bit of like a tile ceiling situation going on in there, which was a little interesting. Might need some attention. I didn't see any problems with foundation that I was overly concerned about. This was just a nice little add-on that kind of brought a lot of light into the kitchen and made it feel a little roomier in there. We have a stairway there that could use some love, but I think in general just a nice deck out here would be how this, you can see those trees are having a good time. Yeah, there's a bathroom window, bedroom window, and then this is where that garage kind of comes all the way through to the back. Not sure what the history of this land was, but it seems to be like some kind of drive that takes you through there. Could be worth some more investigation. The tenant seems to think the land goes back to the yellow garage, up to the edge of that, but I will be confirming that because I didn't remember it being that deep. But if it was, that is great. The roof, you couldn't see in the video, but it was in great shape. The shingles appear to be all newer-ish. And if they aren't, they've been very resilient. All right, let's race into the house. Little barbecue set up on the side, just a propane, no gas hookup. Wellington internet is good. Tenants are home. They are very nice and helpful. We have a bit of a tiled entry, hardwood floors throughout the home, lots of nice wood features, pretty standard a closet for your mudroom area needs, litter room here. Wood built-ins throughout the home, and a smaller living room with a bay window, simple depth there, and here's where you can kind of see the built-in situation, which is a really nice feature. Into a dining room, which has another built-in for lots of extra space. Going into the kitchen, kind of the same wood coming through there, potential for refinishing. It's a little bit of a smaller size, but there's a lot of potential to open this right up for a very open concept kitchen, living, dining situation. There's a pantry space inside the kitchen there. That's probably about 4, maybe 5, well, 4 feet deep. Let's go with 4. And out to your sunroom. And with the potential here, like that footing and everything seemed pretty great. We're not insulated in here, but maybe you can just bring that kitchen right out and maximize your space. There's more room to do things out back there. But otherwise, just a little bit of simple carpet, got tile ceiling, bit of beadboard around the outside, but lots of windows, great light. It's currently 10:30 a.m. if you're wondering what the light situation. So the sun is just starting to come across there on the left. Take you in the basement last. We have a bathroom. It definitely needed some ventilation. There's just some attention that could have been avoided. Just some signs of a little bit of water damage going on. just moisture control needing to happen. Bit of a special wood paneling there, which is cute. Your pink bathtub. I don't know if that's salvageable, but yeah, there is some fun tile in here that could potentially stay. Otherwise, it's ready for your own personal touches. We do have what I believe to be the master. I probably want it to be that way just because the backyard out there, a little less noise. We have a pretty deep closet. I can't get in there, but it's about the width of a door. And you can see it's old wood paneling there too. The same hardwood is kind of coming through at the home here. There's a couple areas that might need some attention, but I think that you should be able to stitch it all together if you were to like build out some tiled area and repurpose some of the wood. I haven't seen an indication of how thick it is yet, but I think it's still workable. We are in a spare room here with a decent sized closet. Hi guys. And yeah, very simple. The road is right there, and I'm surprised at how quiet everything is, which is pretty great. That's the garage on the other side of that wall there, so if you're trying to orient yourself in the house. Yeah, basement will be the last part of this video. Side door I couldn't get open before. Let's take you right down. The only light that works is already on. I think this goes underneath the sunroom. Can't really see what's going on. But all the plumbing is not necessarily like recent to update, but there's no galvanized or anything. So looks like the right attention's been done. We have our panels back here, tons of extra room. It's hard to see what amperage we're on. I can figure that out after, but looks like you got room to work with there. One continuous beam with staggered 2x6s. So I believe that that could still be to code. They're 4 boards deep. Could be worth looking into the home inspector, but otherwise everything is looking like it's all level down here. Things can be deceiving, you never know. It appears to be some sort of like cistern back there. I'm not sure. There's about a 6 foot wide cavity in there. I don't know how you would get into it or if you would need to, but it exists. It's there. Furnace appears to be in decent shape. We've got this main beam here. Not sure if that was like a chimney or something. There's no evidence upstairs of it being anything other than what it looks like down here. Yeah, there's like a storage room made of wood there. The washer and dryer are belongings of the tenant, so those will be leaving. That's where all your rough-ins would be there. So you would have like a laundry room situation down here. But yeah, it's a big room, tons of potential, and with that side door, there's the possibility for rental space down here. Some of this stuff is a little bit, you might have some bulkheads down here to cover up some of the piping, but I say there's definitely potential. That's 311 Wellington Main. Thanks for coming through.